This is going to be a very, very hard video. What's going on, y'all? It's your girl Queen Anne back with another video. Welcome everyone, new subscribers, old subscribers, people who haven't subscribed yet, hoping that you guys do subscribe. So today, this is going to be a very, very hard video. Why do I say that, you ask? Because we lost an icon in makeup. Now, for those who don't know, this specific makeup palette was like a huge icon that started a lot of makeup gurus YouTube channels and was just the start of like neutral colors and people just using neutral colors, and opened doors for a lot of other makeup brands, you know, to start. So this palette was definitely good for its time, but you know, a lot of people seem to be very emotionally tied to this palette. So this specific palette I'm talking about is the Urban Decay Naked palette. So I do have the box. It's because I purchased this maybe a few weeks ago, before it entirely got discontinued, because I wanted to get my own opinion of how it is and what does it feel like and everything. I've seen so many mixed reactions about the Naked palette, so I wanted to try it for myself. I only used it about one time. I haven't been really inspired to use it again, so maybe that can tell you something about it. But since this is like a special event for it, and it is like maybe like the OG palette, like neutral color palette, I was like, I should make a makeup look with this palette. So R.I.P to the Naked palette. So this is my little gift to you guys and the Naked palette for, you know, being there when we needed it to be there at the time. Okay. So we're just gonna go right ahead and get started. I already have my eyebrows done. If you guys do notice, maybe you guys don't notice, I used pomade on my eyebrows for the first time, and I must say that I think I'm going to start using pomade because it gives my eyebrows such a clean, different look. It keeps my eyebrow hairs like together, and I just love it. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. What do you guys like better to use? Like, you know, brow pencil, pomade? Let me know. So we're just gonna go right ahead. For the sake of this video, I guess I'll use the brush that they provided in there to do this look. I'm not sure where I'm going with this today, but we're just gonna go right ahead and make something happen. So before we start, I haven't primed my eyes, so I'm just gonna go right ahead and put concealer on them and get them ready for the eyeshadow. So I just primed my eyes with concealer. I used my ColourPop No Filter concealer in the shade medium dark 32, and I just put it all over my eyes. Before I start, I wanted to show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so this is the Naked palette. It has 3 matte colors, which is Virgin, Naked, and Buck. And then the rest of them are shimmery colors. As the transition color, I'm gonna go in with Naked, which is right here, and I'm gonna place it on my eyes. So this color is literally blended in with my complexion. Like, I can't even tell that it's on my eye right now. And that was one of my things with this palette. I wish there was like maybe darker transition shades, or like shades you can use for people of like darker skin complexions, like people of my color and darker, because how is somebody supposed to transition with these colors? Like, I can't even tell that it's on my eye like that. Can y'all? No. So I don't know. I guess I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Buck just to deepen this up a little bit. So I'm gonna go in with Buck. Okay. I'm trying to really keep it in my crease and then just blending it up to the top, but really it's just sitting in my crease. Okay, maybe just a little more. And just blend, blend, blend. I'm gonna go ahead with this sidecar color right here. It has a nice dark pink color to it. I'm gonna use this side of the brush, wet it a little bit because it's a shimmer color. Ooh, I like this color. It's coming out a little patchy, but let's see. I find that if I pat it instead of just trying to slide it on, it comes off a lot better. I mean, what are your guys' thoughts on the Naked palette for those who do have it? Like, is this your everyday palette? Is this your go-to? Do you even reach for this palette now? Because this palette is like years old. Like, I think this palette came out in like, don't quote me on this, but I think it came out in like 06 or something. So this palette is old. I'm not sure why everyone is upset, like, but I'm not gonna miss it. I picked up this palette just to get my own opinion, like I said earlier, but this is not something I would cry over. Seriously, like, I'm not going to cry over this palette. Do you guys think that they are going to recreate this palette? A lot of people have been saying that, and I've seen that a lot. Like the way Huda Beauty did their rose gold palette. They did it over and just remastered it. Do you think Urban Decay is going to do that with this palette? Do you guys think it's a good idea? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. So this color turned out to be a really nice color. I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. So I put it halfway. I'm gonna try to stick with this palette. I don't want to use any other palettes for this, so we're just gonna stick with this one. That's what it looks like so far. I think I'm gonna go ahead with Toasted next, which is this color right here. And see what happens. I'm putting it right next to it. It looks close to the same as this other color. I was trying to add a little dimension to it or something, or add a little bit more color, but it's like close to the same color. I'm just gonna use my finger because I feel like it's not as pigmented as I want it to be. So I'm just going ahead and just placing Toasted right over everything. Okay, so that's Toasted over my whole eye. I'm gonna go ahead and do it with the next eye. I wish my finger was a brush. It does a better job than a lot of brushes, and that's a shame. I'm just gonna go in with a fluffier brush and just blend it out at the top a bit more. Now what? Oops. Let me just clean that up. That's what it looks like so far. Very faint, nothing big at all. I think I'm gonna go in with Hustle, which is right here, and just put it in the corners of my eye. Blend, blend, blend. And now I'm gonna go in with Sin and put it in the inner corners. Ooh, nice color. Nice vibrant color. I'm just gonna go in with Hustle and just smoke it out a little bit more on the bottom. I want to make this a little bit more vibrant, so I'm gonna go in with my hand again. Place with Toasted. That was just to make it a little darker. And that's it so far. I'm just gonna go and put some liner on and some lashes and do the rest of my face off camera, and I'll come back and show you guys the final look. All right, y'all, so I think the look got saved with everything else and the eyelashes and the liner. NYX lingerie on my lips in the color Liply, and this is the final look. It was a little hard only because of the fact that the colors weren't coming out the way I wanted to. Again, this wouldn't be my everyday palette. I wouldn't pick this up on a regular day, so it was still fun to do though. Let me know what you guys think below. I don't know, are you guys missing the Naked palette? Do you care? Do you not care? Quite frankly, I don't really care for it that much, but it's still something that you can use. But it wouldn't be the first thing I pick up, so I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe, guys. I love you, and I'll see you guys in my next video.